everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are, I think, kind of resurrecting a tag. Something that I thought about on my own, and then I was like, I wonder if this exists, and that is the Makeup Wishlist tag. It does exist, however, I have not seen it going around at all. So I'm gonna resurrect it. So what I did was I took different categories: foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer, blah, 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 blah. And I wrote down any of the products that I wish I could have in my possession. A lot of them seem kind of basic, and you're gonna be like, well, you should have that. I will explain to you why I don't have them as we go along. Okay. So on my makeup wish list for foundation, it's the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. Something I've always wanted to try, however, it's probably just super expensive. And one thing that I kind of don't like spending a lot of money on is foundation. As you know, I use drugstore like the Laurie Lombardi or the CoverGirl 3-in-1, which does a great job. So, but if I could have that in my possession, I would. But for concealer, this was kind of difficult, but a long time ago, I received a sample of the Amazing Cosmetics concealer, which you can get from Sephora. And at that point in time, I don't know if it's different now, but at that point in time, they didn't have a great color selection, so I didn't pick it up for a full size, but that concealer is amazing and covers up anything. It didn't back then, kind of like how Benefit doesn't always have great color selections for their concealers. It was kind of the same deal. For blush, the first one is a drugstore blush, which is the Milani Luminoso blush. I see it all the time in videos on YouTube, and I can never find it, ever. There's only one place I can go, and that's a CVS. So there's two in my general area, and neither of them ever have it. So yes, I am looking for that. And I put in this category one of a mineralized skin finish. I've never tried them from MAC. I would like to grab some, but I don't use a lot of MAC anymore, so I don't go in there. Maybe I'll try that. For bronzer, my wish list bronzer would be the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I love the Rockateur blush, and I just love the packaging, so I really would like to try a matte bronzer because every bronzer that I pick up has a bit of shimmer in it, so I would really like to try that. Mascara, this was kind of hard for me as well because that's another thing I don't like to spend a lot of money on. So I buy drugstore mainly, but I did buy the $10 small size of the Benefits They're Real, and it's amazing. And you see me use it in tutorials, and I love it so much. But it's really hard for me to spend almost $30 on a mascara. Lippies, I have quite a few things on here. First, a long time ago, I had NARS Ophelia lip gloss, and it's very much, almost a very clear lip gloss. It's a very natural color, and I used it on a bride. I had bought a brand new tube of it, and I used it on a bride, and she loved it so much that I gave it to her to use, and of course, you won't get it back. So, yeah, I wish I had that back. I might actually go and drop the money and get another one of those. The NYX Butter Lipsticks. Now I have a couple of the glosses, and I love them. They're new. I might be doing a drugstore haul in the future. I just want to pick up a couple more things because if I'm going to do a haul, it's going to be a big haul, and it's just going to be a nice video, and that's it. But yes, I would love to try those butter lipsticks and see what they're like. But again, the only place I can find them is my local Harmon, and they're not too good about getting products in. So we'll see. I'll check again, see if they're there. And the last thing is something that I see on YouTube. I see Nicole Guerrero using them, and Jaclyn Hill. The Dose of Color lip glosses. They're amazingly pigmented and awesome. So I would love to get my hands on a couple of those, just to try and see what, like, I don't know, just color. Looks so fun. As far as my last topic is the palettes. Now this is kind of stupid because it's the Lorac Pro palette and the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. They're both, I believe the Naked 3 is like $55 which is a little far-fetched for me. And the Lorac Pro palette is 44, which is not too bad, but I still am kind of scared. Now, here's the thing about the Lorac Pro palette. They used to sell them at Sephora. They used to have Lorac at Sephora, so I went there to get it, and they were like, oh, we only sell Lorac online now. And I said, well, that's stupid. You have like one of the most like sought after like natural palettes out there, and you don't sell it in your store. They're like, oh, you can go to Ulta. And I'm like, the only Ulta around here, it's like 2 hours away from here. So I'm not driving that long to go to Ulta. And so I was like, I'll probably buy it online at some point. Then I was at my local Kohl's, which is sometimes where I go to shop, and they have it there. They have the Lorac brand there. I don't know if you guys know this, but they have Lorac. What else do they have? They have Real Techniques there. Colors, great brushes. So I'm gonna go there, I think, and look at that. So yes, those are the two palettes that I would like, mainly because those are the colors that I use on myself, and I don't actually have a lot of makeup in my own possession. Most of it that I buy goes in my kit. So yeah. So that's it for my makeup wish list tag. I tag Bella. I tag Laurie Lane. I tag Emily and a couple other people. I'll write down on the bottom down there in the description box who I tagged in this video, okay? I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe because I put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and it's free. And I will see you all in the next video. I love you. Bye.